Welcome back to Minecraft Bingo. This is Fetchr 5.2 by Nolan Iser, and it's time now for the 5 in a row bingo challenges. Let's generate a new random card. We're trying to get bingo in a row, column, or on the diagonal in the quickest time possible. Let's take a look at the card and see what we like. This is the first of the two 5 in a row challenges for this episode. No geode, I think. Pale moss, probably not, right? There's no pale garden, almost guaranteed there isn't. Yeah, we're not going to go for that. No cherry grove either, no glow ink. I don't love spore blossom. I don't think we can go for heart of the sea unless we have a guaranteed map. And I don't see a ship. I rarely see it. Okay, there's a ruin portal that way, south. Ruin portal. There's mushrooms, red ones there, brown here. There's cows and sheep and flowers. So what do we go for? Pumpkins would be good for the pumpkin seed. Yeah, no guaranteed pumpkins means we can't go for it though. So I think we have to rule that out. Probably not going to do the spore blossom either. The diagonals are both not going to work. Egg is too slow. Too slow egg. So that column's out and it kills all the rows and there's no diagonals. All right, we need to rethink our strategy here because that's not going to work. I don't want to do arrow. A flint and steel is good. I think it's got to be this diagonal. I don't love it. I definitely don't love it. But the diagonal, the only unknown that I don't know about pumpkin seeds. We can do the arrow. I think we would just need to get a feather somewhere. Shipwreck would be good for that too. I don't see chickens, so I don't have a direction to go for the feather. So now we have two unknown variables, and we need flint plus redstone and iron. The cauldron is 7 iron, plus 1 for the piston is 8, plus 3 for a pick probably is what, 11? It's a lot of iron. And especially since I don't know about pumpkin or feather, it's hard to say that that's good. We could go for the gold block, but we would need the pickaxe first, and then grab the gold block from the ruin portal. And I don't even see a gold block. I'm just assuming there is one. And then that would make this column doable. Cod, lapis, clay for the brick. We still need a feather though. I think I like the column better than the diagonal, so let's go for that. And I'm still not sure this is going to work, but we'll give it a try. All right, let's go. We'll punch a tree here. We'll find some stone for tools. I think we need them all. We need, yeah, we need furnace, at least one to smelt the clay. We might be able to get away with just one. All right, that's got to be enough wood. Let's turn this into planks, make a crafting table and some sticks. And I need some stone for tools. Is there any exposed? Or maybe I just need to dig in. Okay, there's some. We'll grab a little bit of food. Oh, this is not great. Here, give me a pickaxe. I can make this work. All right, we'll dig into the side here for stone. There's some gravel here. We can try to get flint. Getting flint means we don't think there's a flint and steel in the ruined portal chest, because if there is, getting flint here is a real waste of time. But we should at least pick up some gravel so that we have a chance at getting flint later if we don't get it right away. How many furnaces did I say? Just one is enough, I think. So about... Actually, that might be enough cobble. Let me craft some tools and find out. I do need an axe. I need the shovel for the clay. I need a furnace. We can afford 2, but 1 should be fine. Give me a boat. And let's make some doors. And then the rest can be sticks, which means we need some more wood. Let's chop another tree. Do we just take the sheep here for food? I guess so. Take the cows too, in case we want to pivot to something that has leather. There's one more sheep over here that I want, because that'll let us craft a bed. And let's chop another tree. I'm headed in the complete wrong direction right now. I need clay. Alright, extra wood is good. Hopefully that will be enough. Is there clay here? That's all dirt. I forgot to grab the gravel, didn't I? Yes, I did. There's sand. I don't see clay. Let's try to get the gravel then. Yeah, we just want to pick up gravel. I don't really care about the flint, but it looks like we got one anyway. Did I pick it up? Yes, I did. In case we need to make our own flint and steel, let's go to the ruined portal now and see if it's any good. Which way was it? I wish I had the clay ready. We could smelt it while we were looting the portal here, but we're not going to be able to do that. And I still need a pumpkin, and I still need a feather for the arrow. Let's see. Where's the chest? Is there a chest? It might be buried? It's definitely buried. Where would it be? Here? Okay, I see the chest. It's on the other side. And there's a block above it. Okay, iron is good. It's enough for an ingot. I'll take the armor and the flint. Everything else can stay. Alright. I need to grab some clay, but we can make the flint and steel. And we have one flint left to make an arrow with, which is great. But I don't see chickens. Is this clay? That's not clay. No, that's not clay. That's sand. I need clay. I didn't think clay would be that hard to find. Let's keep looking for chickens. I don't need kelp. That kind of looks like clay, is it? Yeah, I think it is. Yep, definitely is. Can I just grab it? Alright, got it. And now we go look for chickens. And a pumpkin. Chickens and a pumpkin. Which could be really hard to find. Okay, there's our pumpkin. Wow, that's so lucky. We just passed the 5-minute mark. Those aren't pumpkins. What the heck is that? Is it a trail ruin? I thought we had pumpkins. I got all excited for nothing. Okay, so we still need pumpkins. Okay, there's chickens. Hold still. Alright, I'll go after your buddy. No feather. No, okay, there we go. Feather, make the arrow. And now we just need a pumpkin, right? Is that the only thing we're missing? Oh, right, the piston. And the cauldron. So we need iron and redstone still, but we also need a pumpkin. So let's try to get that first. Do we just go down for redstone and iron? Okay, there's some iron there. Probably only one. But we'll take it. Where is it? How do I get there? Iron. Okay, here. Yeah, just one iron, right? Yeah. Pumpkin. There's a shipwreck. Okay, this could save us on iron. And there we could, I think there's a chance for seeds. Yeah, let's just go in the ship. I'll get a door ready just in case. Never mind. There's a chest here. Okay, buried treasure map. I'll take that. What about the other chests? There's one here. No pumpkin seeds. No, wait. There's a pumpkin. That is pumpkin seeds. Okay, and I need one more chest, which is... Where is it? Is this the front of the ship? Wait a minute. Okay, no, that's the front of the ship. This is the back. This is a stupid way to find the, Okay, there it is. There's the chest. I should have put down a door. I still should. Alright, put down a door. Get in it. Yes, okay, we've got iron. There's lapis, which is on the card. So we just need redstone now. Let's throw this in the furnace. And let's craft the cauldron. I need a pickaxe for mining redstone. And that's all we need, right? Just redstone. Let's craft the seeds. Okay, there's the brick. And we shouldn't need the furnace again. I'll take the crafting table and the door. And then how do I get out of here? Alright, so we just have to go down for redstone now. This doesn't go low enough. Let's just put a door here. Thank you, dolphin. Alright, one redstone saves the run. How quickly can we get it? That shipwreck was lucky. I had no idea that was there. There's a cave here. I don't think I care. There's a geode. No, let's just keep going. I don't think... You can't get in here, right? Here, just in case. I don't want that zombie following me down into the hole. Alright, come on, just show me one redstone. We're getting close. It's always so slow digging. I mean, we have an iron pick, but it's still really slow. Okay, there's iron. That's very good. Come on, redstone. Can we get it in under 10 minutes? Because I'll take it. Under 10 minutes is still a good time. Just need to see a little bit of redstone here. Cooperate, game. Oh, we got a tough block. That was on the card. It's not looking good for redstone. We're getting... Okay, that's actually good. There's a spider down here somewhere. Let's go a little deeper. Okay, we do have cave here. Does the cave have redstone? It does! Hooray! Okay, grab the redstone. And let's go over here to craft a piston. Come on, don't fumble it. Hooray! Fireworks? Fireworks? No, no fireworks. What a waste. I hear them. I just don't get to see them. That's a pity. All right, well, that wasn't a terrible run. What was our time again? Okay, 9 minutes, 51 seconds. So we did get a sub 10 there. That's excellent. And we have some diamonds that we can take back to the lobby. Let's go ahead and jump now into the second of the 2 5-in-a-row challenges. All right, let's generate a new random card. It's time for the second of the 2 5-in-a-row challenges for this episode. Still trying to get bingo in a row column or diagonal. Let's see what we want to go for here. Lead, no, that's a slime ball. We don't have time for slime. There is mushrooms here. There is stew on the card as well. This is my favorite column except for the diamonds. Do we go for that? There's a ruined portal. There is a ruined portal. The diamonds is such a risky move. There's a pale garden biome as well. Is there any pale garden item on the card? No, there isn't. There's a swamp, but slime ball is going to be too slow. I don't want to go for drip leaf. What about pumpkins? Can we make pumpkins work? I see melon. Don't see... Okay, what's that? Is that pumpkin? No, that's lava over there. Yeah, pale garden's not useful. There are cows. So we could maybe do the bookshelf. Yeah, the top row's not terrible, but we need redstone. I don't know. It's either got to be this left side column or the top row, I think. Yeah, looking at the card, that seems like the play. This is my favorite, except the diamonds. Lots of easy items there. The top requires redstone. We'd still have to make an iron pick anyway. I'd rather go for diamonds than redstone. Let's just do the left side column and hope that it's quick. So what do we need? 3 sand for the glass. We need mushrooms red and brown for the stew. We need leather for the item frame and 9 kelp plus 2 diamonds and probably 3 iron. For the iron pickaxe, let's see if we can make that work. We'll start right here. Punch this tree for wood. I am going to need tools for this, so we can't ignore the setup. I wish we could. The mushrooms are so close, and sand is easy. Yeah, we can't. And I need all the tools too, and a furnace. So there's just no faster way to make the start here. Let's just make a crafting table and some sticks, and we'll find some stone. Is that the closest stone? I should have just dug down. It's fine. We'll go for this stone over here. Craft some tools, and I don't know. We'll see. So obviously the hardest item is going to be the diamond hoe. Yeah, definitely that's the hardest. And I don't really have a good plan for it because I don't know how to get my iron. Let's make tools. I need an axe. I need a shovel. And we do need one furnace to smelt iron for the iron pick. But we don't need more cobblestone than that, so I think we've already mined enough. There we go, make a furnace. And it's time to go. I don't have enough wood, I think, for doors. Yeah, I don't. So let's just make sticks, and we'll chop another tree. Which way were the mushrooms? I already forgot. It doesn't matter. Here's brown. We just need to find red. Where did I see red mushroom? I know there is one somewhere around here. I just can't see it. Let's chop another tree. I forgot which way it is too. That's the problem. It would be okay if I knew which way to go for the red mushroom, but I already forgot. That's not enough wood. Let's chop another tree. This one. Yeah, was it behind me? The mushroom, the red mushroom. Okay, that should be enough wood. Red mushroom, red mushroom. Okay, over there. I see it now. Very close indeed. I need sand. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Let's smelt that while we try to get mushroom. That should be good. All right, give me a red mushroom. Okay, we got it. Make bowls. Still need to smelt kelp too. There's the stew done. Okay, I'm smelting glass here, so I'll leave the crafting table out. I need leather. Was there a cow here? I thought I saw one. Pig, chicken, sheep. I could have swore I saw a cow here. There's melon. Melon is nice. Get a little bit of food going. Where was the cow I saw? Okay, right down there. Let's just pick up our furnace first. That's probably done. Over there. Alright, give me the glass. Give me the bottle. And we need to pick up our stuff and go. Alright, let's go grab leather. Make an item frame. And then we got a boat out there and get some kelp. And then I don't know what we're going to do after that. Because there's going to be one item left. And one very specific way to get it. And it's going to be slow. Luckily, all this was kind of fast. There's cows. I need one of you to drop leather. Some food would be nice too. Okay, there's our leather. There might be caves right here. Here, put down a furnace, throw food in it. That was slow and stupid. Give me the item frame. I need sticks. And it's time to go find some iron. What do we got here for cooked food? I can't wait for it. We gotta go. Alright, where do we go? I need 3 iron on the way down to diamonds. This goes low. Okay, I see iron. The way down to the iron is not great. Let's see if we can figure this out here. Place a block, dig in, and then we need to smelt this for... there's iron all the way at the bottom too. Alright, where's the iron that I just saw? I should be right above it. There it is. Alright, is it just 1? Okay, no, there's more. 2 and 3. So we've got iron done. Now we just need to smelt it. And then go down and find some diamonds, I guess. This is going to be the slow part right here. We'll cook using bowls, I guess. I need to craft as well. Here, this is slow, but let's make another furnace for cooking more food. I don't even know if we're gonna have enough time for this, but we'll try. Okay. Nope. Looks like the iron. Oh, I guess we did. We did have time. I just didn't put enough fuel in the furnace, which is bad. All right, come on, iron. Smelt faster. And then we need to go low for diamonds. We're running out of time here. This is really slow. All right, give me the pick. And we just pick up our furnaces and go, I think. Yeah, we didn't get all the food cooked, but quite a bit. And we need to go low. I see where I want to go, but I don't think I can place a boat here. Oh, I was wrong. All right, looking for 2 diamonds. Such a weird last item on a 5 in a row challenge. Gold. Uh-oh, we're out of cave. I see iron. There's a spider somewhere. Yeah, gold there. I see it. This is bad. Is there any more cave here? There's redstone. We don't need. Okay, there is some cave through here. Just have to mine over to it. And there is diamonds. Okay, hopefully it's enough. Looks like there's at least 2. I think. Yeah, 2. Which is perfect for bingo. I picked up the diamonds. I need to make a hoe. And that's it. The kelp. The kelp. You're killing me, game. I forgot about the kelp. It's not the game's fault. It's totally my fault. Why did I do that? Totally forgot about the kelp. I was so focused on diamonds, I thought I was done. Far from done. All right, we need to stack out, but I don't think I'm going to have enough blocks. Let's see how high we can get. I'm running out of blocks already. Keep stacking. Okay, we're done. This is going to be slow, but I have to do it like this. That's the only way to get blocks on the way up to stack with. I need 9 kelp, and then I need to smelt it. We should make a smoker if we have time. That'll be faster. I'm just gonna need to chop a tree to get 4 logs. I think that's still faster though. Well, we'll start the kelp in one furnace, make a smoker, and then split it, I guess. All right, use the dirt to stack. And we should be almost there. Where's the surface? Okay, there it is. All right, now we go find kelp. Okay, we're not quite there yet. Can we get there quickly? What is going on here? Get me out. Let's see. Okay, this will work, I think. Wow, how did I make that jump? All right, I need an ocean, and I don't remember. Oh, the sun is setting. Dang it, this was too slow. And it's my fault too because of the kelp, but let's see if we can pull this off. 9 kelp's an easy item to get. Okay, there it is. There's the kelp right out there. Is there any closer kelp? No, that's all seagrass. Yeah, this is the closest kelp right here. At least we'll be safe from mobs over here, I think. Yeah, there's the kelp right there. We need to pick up 9. I never even checked the ruined portal, did I? All right. All right, give me kelp. There we go. Did I get 9? I have 5. I have 7. Okay, there we go. There we go. Now it all comes flooding in. All right, let's go to shore here. There's no tree. Do we go to where there's a tree so we can make the smoker? That was our plan. So slow here. Okay, there's a trident from a drown. Just hit me. Or didn't hit me, but almost hit me. There's a skeleton. Yeah. I think everywhere we go is going to be bad. Give me the boat back. I left the boat behind. All right, we're just going to have to make it work. There's a drown. There's nowhere I can go. We'll go out here. We should be good here. Place this. Put in the kelp. Make a smoker. Place down the smoker. Grab some kelp. Put it in the smoker. I need fuel. All right, now we wait. Let's start collecting some kelp here. Yeah, the smoker is definitely faster. Here, let's transfer some fuel over. We have some company, it seems. That drown is still trying to get me. Okay, that's 6, 7, 8, and 9. Make the block. And that's it. That's going to be bingo complete. Our time was 12 minutes and 29 seconds. That drown can't get me up here because of the lily pads? That's crazy. I didn't know lily pads thwarted drowns. That's good to know. Oh, now he can swim up. We'll get rid of this guy quickly. But that is going to do it for this episode of Minecraft Bingo. Terrible time for this challenge, but we did manage to pull it off. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.